Okay, let's unpack a biblical puzzle that reveals a really profound ethical lesson.
It all starts with a simple verse about Jacob, but it leads somewhere you'd never expect. So yeah, the place is called Sukkot, which means booths, because he built shelters for his animals. So you gotta ask, what's the big deal about building a stable? Why is that a defining moment?
Well, the Or HaHaim explains that this was actually a groundbreaking act of compassion for its time.
And what Jacob did, it's a perfect example of this principle, known as Tsa'ar Bale Hayim.
Okay, so this is where it gets interesting. Preventing animal cruelty is a biblical law, but its origin is tricky.
How tricky? Well, commentaries point to at least 11 different possible sources for this one single rule.
Now, this is super unusual in Jewish law. So why is this one so hard to nail down?
Rabbi Asher Weiss has this incredible answer. Maybe we're just looking for the wrong thing entirely.
See, some ideas aren't specific laws. They're part of what's called Retzon Hashem, the will of God.
Think of it like this. It's the letter of the law versus the spirit of the law. So the 613 commandments give you the framework, but Ritzon Hashem is the core value system behind it.
Rabbi Weiss even calls it the fifth Shulchan Aruch, basically an unwritten book of Jewish law.
So the source isn't one verse, it's the entire Torah. And that brings us right back to Jacob.
Because his actions show his true character. Check out the order here. His priorities are crystal clear.
He wasn't just checking a box, he was intuitively acting in a way he knew God would want.
Which means the naming of Sukkot really isn't about animal sheds at all, is it?
No, they're a symbol of something much bigger, living with an intuitive sense of what's right.
So it kind of leaves us with this question. What are the unwritten rules that truly guide you?